they chop their food, they relax, they enjoy themselves, holding meetings, and you say that, man, God will help people with stomach infrastructure, that problem, hunger, that problem, may God provide for our needs,
So guys, just like they always say that there's nothing hidden under the sun. This is a video that has really gone viral. When they were told that Atiku went to Europe for treatment, that he was not fine, I think FFK said he collapsed after he returned from Kaduna or Kano or so, and they rushed him to Europe because he collapsed, according to what he said. And all of a sudden, FFK started carrying the rumors, and the PDP people released a statement. Oh, that is not it. And this man too, he saw him in that video. Dino Melaye, his mouth is so sharp. Oh, say the man where they say he's sick, this and that. And the question people are always asking, they say he went for business trip. People are always asking that why is it that these people always go to Europe to go and do what? Is it not shameful at their old age? Let's even assume that he went for a meeting. But in that video, you could see that Atiku was just trying to manage himself. He was just laughing, this and that. Some people said, oh, he looks afraid, he looks this, he looks that. Any little thing now, even Tinubu himself, you will still see him, he will go back to London, or he goes to Paris, or which other country that they always rush to. And you begin to wonder, if the younger ones are saying they are jackpying, why would they not jackpot when they see their leaders that they cannot even sit down in their own country? They are not comfortable in their own country. Whether he's sick or he's not sick, but that video, you should be able to define what it meant, because Dino Melaye was just trying to be faster than his shadow. See the man where they say he's sick. Why the man no come talk? You could see that from that video. It's just like somebody who was trying to recuperate, and he was just smiling, just trying to adjust himself and all of that. But the way Dino was even talking, you know that this one, he just tried to hype the whole thing. The fact that a cut short his busy campaign to jet off to Europe is a heavy pointer. He is definitely not well. He somehow drags a leg when he walks, though he is far better than Tinubu, who is said to be deteriorating on many fronts medical-wise. Atiku is a man with an imposing personality. Watching that video, it's obvious that the man is sick. Like it's been said, there is nothing hidden under the sun. Of course, it will definitely blow out. There's nothing I admire more than selfless idealism, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Well, a picture says more than 1,000 words. You are absolutely correct in your analysis. Okay. I am not a doctor, but from my inner eyes, I could see the sign of a stroke with Sir Atiku even before now. Oh my goodness. Can you just imagine? Atiku is ill. You can see Dino's anxiety. You can see there's no food for Atiku, and he is not even eating because of loss of appetite, or as instructed by his doctors. Well, one thing for me is that anybody who is sick, definitely you will get well when you treat yourself and you give yourself rest of mind. You don't even need any stress, especially when you're getting to that age. But when it comes to greed and power in this country, our politicians will never learn. Anybody who is sick, if you give yourself rest, and you hear people telling you, we'll go and rest, so I think we'll go and rest, go and do this, go and do that, even if you are not even feeling that being sick, but because of your age, because there are some certain things you do at a certain age, you need to be taking some things gradually. That's why some people say, go and do this, go and do that. They will tell you, oh, many people said a lot of things concerning Buhari, and Buhari is still bubbling. Is that bubbling? No, 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 you can't say that is bubbling, because that is why he's keeping himself in one corner. The only thing he does is just to enter plane, you sit down, the kind of meeting they go, that they always say he goes abroad. We don't even know what he goes there to do. Even if he goes, he will just sit down, or he will just go there and read papers and come back, and that is it. But when you talk about a leader who is hands-on in every area, nook and cranny of the country where people are going through, he will be there. Even if not every time, but he will be there. In most especially when some special things like this issue of flood happens, you see that kind of person there, but that is not the case. Even to even release a statement is even a problem. When Buhari is even talking, you see even from his talk that this man is not even healthy, especially all these brokers they usually do in the morning, all this maybe on the 1st of January, on the 1st of October, you see that what is happening? What is happening? There's no life in all this talk and what have you. And you are there, say you are jubilating. They said that Tinubu or Buhari is going to buy, is going to do this, is going to delete, yet it's still bubbling. You can see that his health is reflecting in our economy. It is reflecting in our day-to-day lives because some people are the ones making decisions for him, and that is exactly what these people are even coming with. Like, I believe that apart from people talking about it, not they are not being well, not healthy, as people have been speculating, the baggages they are carrying is enough. That is, for me, it's enough for me that these guys, they don't even have the interest of the country at heart. Some people who do not even, they don't even value, they don't there's no quality of things that they can enjoy in this country, even as they have made their own apartment, their own place, their own abode in Nigeria to be more comfortable, yet they are not still satisfied. They are not still satisfied. They still have to go to Oyibo land. And they will be telling younger ones, oh, your people, they jackpot, let us stay together. I don't understand. An ordinary man on the street is it the person that will make policies? And the policies that these so-called leaders are making that is not favorable to anybody, even they themselves. How many people, many of them can really do business in the recent and make money with this kind of economy that they have put Nigerians? At the end of the day, you don't make policies, you don't make good things, you are not even satisfied. Buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria, but that is not in their dictionary. But when people travel, they will begin to tell you, you have to stay there, stay back, and let us build this nation together. Build what? You think abroad there it is the people, the citizens that build it? We have leaders who already they have a system in place and they follow it to the letter. Nobody's above the law. Their own is that they are put the law. You as a citizen, if you do anyhow, if you cross your cross your boundary, you'll be apprehended. But what do we have here? You don't put it in order. Even when you put some laws, you jump the law. But if the ordinary citizens, if they you pick them and you begin to feel as if you have done some you have law that is in place, but you can you can misbehave. It's just really unfortunate. We see any little thing they will be telling you, oh, see what is happening in UK, see what is happening in UK. They will tell you, oh, it is a global thing. See the woman that was the prime minister of UK, 45 days she spent, and she said she could not cope, she left. Can they do the same thing? But when it comes to other things, they will not be referring to UK. Yeah, see, it's not even happening really in Nigeria. But can any of these people resign, say, oh, things are getting tough, we are supposed to, I can't cope? They know they can't cope, but they will continue to put up lights, employ people like Keyamo, be spewing nonsense. They think they are smart. So that is just it. Let us know what you think about Atiku's video. Because people say it's a confirmation that yes, Atiku, was really sick. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.